have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Cleveland Cavaliers come in for this one. Home court advantage goes to the Warriors playing here at the Oracle Arena. A time-honored tradition. The NBA... on 2K Sports. Sunday night hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke.
And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role, didn't let the move bother him, and still put up solid numbers off the bench.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron James is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's J.R. Smith. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Thompson in at the 5.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Well, for Thompson, he was great off the bench. You're right, Greg, for the Cavs last year. Even earned some Clark's 6th Man of the Year consideration votes.
And deserved it because of how he played and his impact. He actually had his best year in terms of shooting efficiency. Shot a career-high 55% from the floor.
And it's Irving missing.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Bogut kicks to Green. Green missing again.
Still looking for their first basket. 5 misses to start the game.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Curry with a wide open look. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Irving attacking. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep. Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute terror on the offensive glass. Was top 5 in that category last year, despite playing less than 27 minutes a game. Does a terrific job with anticipation of the carom and uses his gigantic wingspan to just go up and reel it in. Terrific motor and nose for the glass.
Now Green following Tristan Thompson's 3-point attempt. That shot wide open. Curry's got his second bucket.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
No one near James as he lets it go. Off target from outside. Warriors have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Good. Here's Thompson. Irving kicks to Love. Here's Thompson. The Cavaliers again can't hit. 14 feet away. Thompson misses.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
To the middle, looking to end the run, and the dunk by James.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
And it's Thompson again missing. The Cavaliers trailing. Irving drives in. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists in the game. Golden State's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And that one's good.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Irving kicks to Smith. Fires from the corner. Takes a 3. And that one's good.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Golden State's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. And a wide open look for Irving. A second chance effort.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Cavaliers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for Irving. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Smith. Shumpert gets a wide open look from outside off the mark.
Well, you know, last season Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
The feed to Spates. Pass to Barbosa from deep. And it's Barbosa again missing.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. They're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Greg, Steve Kerr did win over the locker room in a hurry last season. They had finished a successful run under Mark Jackson. Winning accelerates everything. They certainly bought into it.
They really did. And people don't often appreciate how difficult it is to come into a situation where expectations are that high. But he also went out of his way to empower his players and really give them some accountability. Didn't try to hide anyone on defense and played to the strengths of his team on the offensive end. Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 9. And it's Dellavedova missing. And it's the Warriors on the break. And there's Barbosa. That's good on the assist by Iguodala. Barbosa's got 5. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Dellavedova missing. Warriors trail by 3. There's the triple. Barbosa's shot is off.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And that one's good.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Curry from beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 10. Near the three-point line, it's Love. A nice for. And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into it.
Go back and I'm able to.
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there or caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Cleveland?
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. They've got Tristan Thompson, J.R. Smith out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova, and it's Irving in at the shooting guard.
And it's not often that one of your enforcers is also one of your best three-point shooters, but such is the case with J.R. Smith. Everywhere he's gone, He's played both roles, sometimes to the team's benefit, but others to its detriment.
Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala. Comes in for Barnes. Clark, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Cleveland also making some changes. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Iman Shumpert in for Matthew Dellavedova. Here's Irving. Finished off the break. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Greg, on the topic of Smith, you never know what his personality is going to bring to the game, or Clark, even the moment.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Moment to moment, it's an adventure. When the good JR is rolling, he's knocking down threes, playing solid D, creating havoc for the opponent. Bad JR is taking and missing wild shots, going to sleep on defense. And causing problems for his own team.
Yeah. And here's Green outside. Can't get it to go. Shumpert with some nice D.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
It's still stolen by Green. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the basket good. Livingston's got his first bucket of the night. Here's Shumpert. He's had some playing time. But no scoring yet from him. From deep three-point range, can't get it to go. Cavaliers leading. Here's Smith. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the way up. Smith's got 9 points.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here. Kyrie Irving made his first playoff appearance last season with the Cavs, and individually got a big $90 million max extension as well. He's in a really good spot in his career at this point.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And speaking of Irving's star status, last season a signature shoe in his name. I see, in fact, that you and Clark are wearing them tonight. That's always a big deal.
Kevin, that's an elite club to be in. Only the true superstars get that kind of status. He's certainly got the flash to go with the substance.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Barnes, he's checked in for Spates. Thompson comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Stephen Curry in for Ian Clark. Cleveland leading by 3. Jones for 3. Barnes grabs the miss.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Green. And again, no good by Golden State.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
That's good. Jefferson's got his first bucket in this one.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
Old-fashioned, isn't it, my man? Old-fashioned pound.